good morning, Mrs. Rizal and good morning, everyone. We are the Group 6, and we are going to tackle about to the Filipino youth by Dr. Jose Protacio Rizal. And by the way, I am Vincent Ruelan C. Alanon, the leader of the group.
My name is Mary Grace Arenas.
My name is Maria Cresta.
And my name is Rizal Butana.
And my name is Santiago Caballero.
And I am Steven Cerebran.
Hi, my name is Hanaki Cosmo and I am the narrator of this group.
And we are Group 6.
Okay, so based on our group song presentation, who is the person in the song? Very good, Dr. Jose Rizal. Now, who is Dr. Jose Rizal? Our national hero. Therefore, our topic is all about Dr. Jose Rizal. And our subtopic to be tackled today is to the Filipino youth by Dr. Jose Protacio Rizal. As you can see on the screen, Rizal wants to emphasize to the Filipino youth the importance of education because Rizal believes that the youth are the hope of our future. He also believes that ang kabataan daw ay pag-asa ng bayan, which is true. Now, as you can see in the second pictures, there are three. During the childhood of Rizal, the next, during his at the age of 18 years of age. He wrote his poem during at the age of 18. Because during the colonization of Spaniards, we call Filipino youth, we call a youth kung mag-edad na ka og 18 years old. Nowadays, we na naman tayo freedom, we call a youth at the age of 11 to 18. And the third picture, which is Mononesia ang time nga nisuwat na siya og letter to the against the Spaniards, to the government. Inspirational quotes by Jose Rizal. First, the youth is the hope of our future. Next, ang kabataan, ang pag-asa ng bayan, which is through the education. Through the Filipino Youth by Jose Protacio Rizal. Where, when, and for. Where, University of Santo Tomas, presented in Manila Lyceum of Art and Literature. So dito niya gi-present ang iyang poem to the Filipino youth. When, kamusta? 1879 at the age of 18 years old. So, at the age of 18 years old, nagsuwat si Dr. Jose Rizal of poem, the inspirational poem to the Filipino youth. For, para kinsa, Filipino youth. Next, what did Rizal said to the Filipino youth? Lift up your radiant brow this day, youth of my native strand, resplendently and grand, fair hope of my motherland. Next, what is the meaning of To My Fellow Youth by Jose Rizal? Jose Rizal wrote the poem my fellow children, to inspire, to motivate, to engage the youth to use their talents and be the best they can be. He also wrote it to encourage the youth to be proud, obeying who they are. And the first tip to do that is to use their mother tongue or native language in communicating or speaking. So, meaning, the purpose he wrote the poem is to inspire, motivate, or to engage the all Filipino youth, especially their different talents and skills, and to be proud who they are. Next, what was the message of Rizal to the Filipino youth and the poem A la Juventud Filipina? A la Juventud Filipina is an inspiring poem that states that Filipino youth are capable of great heights. It urges the Filipino youth to reach their potential by harnessing their skills and talents for the betterment of our countrymen. Rizal said, with all our talents and skills, bring us for the betterment of our countrymen, just like ni Rizal. Next, what is the role of the youth in the society? According to Rizal, the youth is the hope of the motherland. This was said by national hero and Tomasian Dr. Jose Rizal. This statement reflects his strong belief and the strength and potential of the younger generations around the globe. Next, how important is the Rizal Law to the Filipino youth today? It is important because it emphasizes the use and development of logical and critical thinking, as well as challenging the learners' critical thinking skills and reflective abilities. Because we are encouraged to become better citizens, the Rizal Law is highly effective in fostering patriotism among Filipinos. Next, what is Republic Act 1425? Republic Act number 1425, known as the Rizal Law, mandates all educational institutions in the Philippines to offer courses about Jose Rizal. The full name of the law is an act to include in the curricula of all public and private schools, colleges, and university courses on the life, works, and writing of Jose Rizal, particularly his novels, Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, authorizing the printing and distribution thereof and for the other purposes. During Spanish colonization, education was exclusive to boys. Therefore, Rizal states that boys and girls are equal and have different talents and skills, and their talents and skills contribute to the betterment of our country, as what Rizal said. Therefore, we have inclusive education that is accessible to all. The government agrees on what they want, especially for the Filipino youth, until the government proclaims or implements Republic Act 1425, known as Rizal Law. All educational institutions in the Philippines must offer courses about Rizal. Therefore, we have Rizal subject now.
and nationality, Dr. Rizal wrote the Spanish poem A la Juventud Filipina, which he first read aloud in Manila on November 22, 1879, when he was still a student at the University of Santo Tomas. The English translation of the poem is To the Filipino Youth. Dr. Rizal dedicated it to the young people of the Philippines, whom he refers to as the fair hope of my motherland. The purpose of Dr. Rizal's To the Filipino Youth is to emphasize the value of youth and their capacity to influence the future of our motherland. Despite the unrest that characterized his time in our country, Dr. Rizal also conveys his optimism. In the poem, Dr. Rizal gave the younger generation high praise. This poem serves as Rizal's initial nationalist declaration and witness. In this literary work, Rizal made it obvious that the Philippines was his homeland and that he regarded its young people as being essential to the nation's development. Dr. Rizal wrote the poem To the Filipino Youth, which he dedicated to the nation's youth. He wanted the young people of the Philippines to make the most of their abilities, talents, and skills to succeed not only for themselves, but also for their own motherland, the Philippines. Dr. Rizal also urged the young people to develop and nurture their artistic abilities, rejuvenate and solidify their scientific knowledge, and continue their chain of obedience. As with Dr. Rizal's other poems, To the Filipino Youth is unquestionably a masterpiece that deserves to be read and understood. The poem refers to the young people of the Philippines as those who can help the country improve and advance. In this poem, the protagonists are the young Filipinos whose prodigious genius, using that education to build the future, was the Bella Esperanza de la Patria Mia, which means beautiful hope of the motherland, and who are called Youth Genius Grand, encouraging them that they have the potential to achieve great things.
A few moments later.
Filipino Youth by Dr. Jose Rizal. Hold high your brow peacefully, O youth. Stand in your place. Let the luster show brightly. Show it in your graceful face. The hope of our motherland.
Come now, come now,
Come now,
you of high IQ, and bring down inspiration.
With your mighty hand,
With your mighty hand,
with your mighty hand,
swifter than the wind's defiance, raise that eager mind to a higher station.
Come down with a pleasing light of art and science to the fight. O youth, under unfasten the hippie chains that place.
your spirit frees to blind.
your spirit frees to blind.
See how in flaming real, amid the shadows terrified.
See how in flaming green, amid the shadows terrified. Spain's sacred hand, a crown's resplendent band, hold out to this land of the brown skin. You now would rise on the wings of reaching Christ, seeking from Olympian skies, songs of the sweetest tunes, gentler than the early morning dew. You now would rise on the wings of reaching Christ, seeking from Olympian skies, songs of the sweetest tunes, gentler than the early morning dew. You whose shadows strike, awake your mind to light,
under Renaissance bright, of you genius is light, make immortal in its might. And you in a situation clear of folks, to Apollo dear, or by the brushes artistry, taken from the nature store almighty.
To figure it on the simple canvas.
Figure it on the simple canvas.
Go forth,
And then,
the sacred fire of your genius, to the laurel may aspire.
To spread around the fame, and in victory acclaim, through the wider spheres the human name. Day of blissful day, fair